Now, back to how I met my spiritual spouse slash twin Raven. I'm gonna just call him my spiritual spouse because he is. So basically, to sum it all up, um, my twin flame journey. The cord was cut one day. He came in the next. I met with him in person. To drop off a dresser that he wanted to buy from me. He offered to buy it, and I accepted the offer. Dropped it off the same day. That late that night, or really early the next morning, I sent them a friend request on Facebook. Now my twin flame, like I said, monitored my friends. He was keeping a very close eye on my Facebook friends. So he saw this profile picture. So here's a clip of me talking about the profile picture that got my twin flames panties in a bunch. And it pretty much is what started him wanting to actively pursue me, and then once rejected, he wanted to, wage war, pretty much. So here you go. Because the new man is what the twin flame wished that he could be. First of all, I told you this twin flame is 5 feet tall. The new man is 6 feet tall. The new man is a businessman, does very well for himself. His profile picture is of him standing, a black and white professional picture, or it was at that time, a black and white professional picture of him standing next to his Bentley. So the twin flame looked at that and really lost his shit. Like, who is this? Why is he your friend? Where he come from? Well, you attracted all these people to me running your mouth. That's where he came from. He probably watches your homegirl channel, who is, and then y'all running your mouth behind the scenes. And he watched the video and could feel my energy because y'all pulling on my shit. That's where he came from. Y'all attracted him to me by being all in my business and putting me all out on Front Street. Thank you. I appreciate it. So not only was he rattled, or his panties got in a bunch about the profile picture, but his panties got in a bunch about my spiritual spouse's height, his age, because my spiritual spouse is younger than me and my twin flame and I. His career, you know what I'm saying? Like, his panties got in a bunch about a few things. So a little background information on my spiritual spouse and I, who is actually my twin Ray, is we're 5 years apart. I'm 5 years older than him. He's a Capricorn. I'm a Scorpio. I say this because a lot of people, I guess, have talked about twin flames and saying there's an age gap. And there's not a big age gap between my twin flame and I. We're basically the same age. He's only a year older than me. But with my spiritual spouse slash twin Ray, there is a significant age gap of 5 years where I'm older than him. Now, the age gap really doesn't even matter. Like, that's just our ages this lifetime, but our souls are way older than our ages this lifetime. Like, even though he's 5 years younger than me, he still has an old soul, an ancient soul. So it really doesn't matter, and it's not inappropriate. Like, I would never entertain anyone too much younger than me. I only entertain men 30 and up, basically. Like, you have to be in your 30s like a grown man. But I don't want that to be an excuse for somebody to say, oh, she's a grown man or even a grown woman and it's a minor, and they're saying, oh, that's my spiritual spouse or my twin flame or my twin ray or whatever type of title they want to put on it, and there is illegal. And even if it's not illegal in your state, good and well that y'all don't, whether they have an old soul or not, it's not appropriate. So I just want to put that disclaimer out there. Okay, so moving along, we're going to leave the karmics and, go past that part of the story. And we're going to go focus solely on my spiritual spouse and I, the first year. So the first year after initial contact. So this is another disclaimer. Like, what I'm going to talk about is going to be like pretty paranormal. Most of the first year was spent in separation, but no contact. So we were friends on Facebook, you know. He did heart one of my posts during the first year. I messaged him one time, probably maybe a few months into the first year, and messaged him saying that I missed him or whatever like that. And he did a little prayer hand emoji. Another time that we had contact in a physical was when I had just moved into this house I'm in now. That was about 7 or 8 months into our year. So I had moved into this house and I needed some extra money. And I didn't need, you know, certain things. I was like downsizing. So the house that I lived in with my ex-husband was bigger than the one I'm in now. So I downsized a lot. I got rid of a lot of stuff. But once I moved in here, I still needed to get rid of more stuff and I needed extra money. So I had listed some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. And he apparently was watching me on Facebook Marketplace. So when he saw that I had listed a TV, he decided to follow my profile, my store on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm like, okay, he sees that I need money. Now I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to circle back around to this, but just keep that in mind. Keep this in mind about how he noticed that I needed money, or the fact that he was watching during the first 8 months, you know, even though we did not have really any physical interaction at all the first year. Now, outside of us, you know, being handling our business, I'll say, you know, pretty much in the astrals, we didn't communicate, or it wasn't really too much interaction in the physical or spiritual, should I say, until one day I had posted a music video. When I went to go drop the dresser off at his house, a song was playing in my car before I left. The song was by the group 112 and it was called Anywhere. So he remembered that, of course. So like maybe like a month or so went by, or less, it was around a month or so. I had posted that music video and he knew I was talking to him. So shortly thereafter, I'm in my bedroom watching tarot, and Arita was saying like God is a jealous God and God don't like you favoring other people. And I said out loud like, yeah, because I don't play about him either. I'm jealous about him too. Next thing I know, I felt someone pounce on me while I'm laying in the bed watching TV. And when I say he pounced on me, it was my spiritual spouse. And started, you know, and it felt very, very real. It literally felt like he was there or whatever. So that was our first little intimate interaction. It was our first, because we were, and that would be it. I couldn't get him off of me after that. Like there was plenty of it moving forward. I literally couldn't keep that man off of me. So how it happened, and by me just saying, you know, what I said about God, my first thought is it was God. Like I said, God, I cried like when it was happening. I mean, it was like tears of joy or tears of astonishment. Like I was like, what is going on? Oh child, but it wasn't God, it was him. I figured that out rather quickly. But after that, I really couldn't keep that man off of me. So I'm gonna explain how he was able to do it. So pretty much us as divine beings, we're able to travel through the astral. So that means like we're able to travel through the spirit realm. And the astrals or the spirit realm is all around us. Like right now, there's a veil between me and the astrals right now. So we can literally, our souls can leave our bodies and travel, you know, on the other side of the veil, pretty much, where people can't see us.